This video is going to be broken into several pieces, okay? I'm going to do two separate unboxings. I'm going to do my unboxing from Japan, and I'm also going to do my huge Fangoria unboxing, okay? But before that, I'm going to share, you know, just some of my horror haul from the past month, okay? This is not what I've bought this week, but, you know, perhaps since about Christmas time, I'm always hitting up bookstores, you know, scouting Amazon, you know, going to pawn shops, whatever, buying books, used movies, you know, going to Big Lots, just finding anything I can to help me study my craft, you know. So I'm going to share some things that I've acquired over the past month. All right. On Directing Film by David Mamet, where he discusses directing film. Short little book. Have not started reading it yet. As I said, I am writing Ghosts. So there's a lot of things I'm showing you that are just going right on the shelf because at the moment I have no time to do anything with them. But what I love about it is when I do have time, I'm going to be able to reach up and grab them and dip into them. My first movie, Take Two. Nobody forgets their first time, and film directors are no exception. So it's, they talked to several acclaimed directors about how they made their first movie and what kind of you know, trials and tribulations they had to go through. Richard Kelly of Donnie Darko fame is one of them. Here we have The Pocket Lawyer for Filmmakers. We do have legal contracts and all of that jazz for everything we do at MVP, but you know, I'm not a lawyer. I want to make sure all my I's are dotted, my T's are crossed, so you know, I'm trying to brush up on that whenever I can. And booyah! Hayao Miyazaki, master of Japanese animation, or as I like to call him, just the master of the master of animation, period. The guy is just amazing. I don't know what you want me to say about that, but I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I actually need to get caught up on some of my Miyazaki viewings because I haven't seen all his stuff, but I've been quietly in the process of Netflixing them or grabbing them on the cheap off of eBay or Amazon. The Wizard's Bestiary. This is a groovy little book written by a guy who claims to be a real-life magician, okay? And he writes about all these mythological creatures from, you know, just various cultures across the world. And this is the kind of thing I like to really dip into when I'm doing writing and I need, you know, if I'm doing a monster movie and I need a particular monster, I don't know where to go. This gives me a different perspective on it. Here's a guy writing about some of these things from the perspective of a guy that truly believes these things can manifest. So, interesting book there. I've dipped through it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Cool stuff here. Gravedigger! 6 feet deep. That's right, the original Gravediggers. Amazing, amazing album. RZA of Wu-Tang Clan, Prince Paul, some other guys. I mean, amazing horrorcore lyrics. Just a total wall of sound that assaults you. Just great stuff. Infectious lyrics. They do an amazing job of building, you know, building imagery with their words, and I love this stuff. I was able to score it on the cheap. Okay, my big DVD, the one I'm going to feature first is going to be Pathogen by first-time director Emily Haggins, or Hoggins. I'm not sure how they pronounce her name. I believe Dread Central gave it 4 out of 5, which is really, really generous, okay? But the cool thing about this is Emily was the subject of the documentary Zombie Girl, which is where I learned about her, and she was 12 years old when she made this movie, and she just picked up a camera and went out and shot it with her friends, with her family helping her, and it's great. You know, it's about a group of school kids that get caught up in, you know, a zombie apocalypse that basically overtakes their town, and they try to survive through it. So it's pretty neat. Very simple plot line, a lot of errors in it, but there's a certain energy and just a vibrant authenticity and sincerity to it all that makes it fun viewing. And the commentary tracks on it make it extra fun, and there's some fun bloopers on there and behind the scenes and stuff. But if you haven't seen Zombie Girl the movie, definitely check it out. It's one of my new favorite documentaries about filmmakers. Just talks about her struggle to make her movie and the things that she had to deal with. And the amazing thing is, in the time that Zombie Girl has come out and Pathogen has come out, it's actually been several years, and she's made another movie called The Returning, which is actually a ghost movie, which is cool because at MVP we're doing our ghost movie. So hey, Emily, more power to you. If you see this, I enjoyed Pathogen. Oh, check this out. You can buy these on her website, okay? I think it's cheesynuggets.com. I don't know. Just Google her, okay? But check it out. She wrote me a note. How awesome is that? I think I'm in love, but you know what? I don't think she's legal age yet, so I'll just leave it at that and move on. But I enjoyed Pathogen. It was a fun little movie. You have to forgive its flaws, but you know, everything else is there.